And Ohio State surged late in the first half, gave them the lead, and a pair of goals in the second half secure the victory 4-1. The final here from Rappelt Field as we give you the highlights from this one. A 4-1 triumph for the visitors as Ohio State in the first quarter had 5 corners, but they struggled out of the gate in those corner sets. Lafayette held firm defensively. It wasn't until McKenna Webster late in the first half finished home the scramble. About a minute later, she got the free ball ahead, spun, finished, and just like that, 2-0 heading into the second half. And as a result of that, Lafayette, they were a bit on their heels. Ohio State would add in a third, a transition finish from the elder Bow sister, Leanne, made it 3-0, getting by Rafi Fragamenti. But Lafayette would get back in the game. It started with Lineker Spons on the cross. After a save, the finish from Stella Malinowski on the rebound made it 3-1 heading into the fourth quarter. Ohio State would respond in turn on a scramble, and they're able to get the finish from Haley Brost. And eventually it was a 4-1 victory for Ohio State. As we look at the final stats, and Kate, final shot total 16-8. It was more even statistically in the second half. It was just the timing of those Ohio State goals that were the difference.
Right, and Ohio State just doing a little bit of better job finding the back of the net, pushing through on a couple of them, just some gritty hockey, finding a way. But as we look at the stats here, 5 saves for each goalie, both teams having some corners, a handful of shots on goal. It certainly was not one-sided. So I think there's some good pieces that Lafayette can take out of this. But, of course, at the end of the weekend, Ohio State's going home undefeated.
And they're happy with 9 goals in 2 games. And, again, the standout was McKenna Webster with that 2-goal spurt late in the first half. Stella Malinowski getting on the board for the Leopards. Her first career goal. Congratulations to the freshman from Vancouver. And Rafi Fragamenti in the losing effort with 5 saves. But 2 more games for Lafayette before their next home game, and that will be against Syracuse. That's obviously going to be a huge game on Friday. But this next weekend I think is going to be interesting. Vermont and UMass, 2 teams that this program hasn't seen a whole lot of, but 2 programs that have had their fair share of success over the years.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this time next week, where Lafayette's sitting. Are they 3-1? Or that's where they're hoping to be, but we'll see. And then to your point, going into a big game the following Friday back here at Rappelt Field.
Well, until September 8th, that'll do it here from Rappelt Field. Again, the final score, Ohio State 4, Lafayette 1. For my broadcast partner, Kate Arnold, I am Adam Dobrovolsky saying so long, reminding you that all games that stream on a family of ESPN networks are archived and available to watch back. Until next time, this has been a production of ESPN. Have a good afternoon, everybody.